Hey folks, Gano here, Servant Warrior, and what I thought I'd do today is give you a basic warm-up. And this kind of get the blood flowing, get yourself moving, get ready for some training sort of warm-up. So this is a great way to kind of like ease yourself into a daily exercise routine. Doing this warm-up, kind of this set of exercises that I'm going to show you. What I'm going to be using today is my Cold Steel Katana. And again, you don't need to have one of these Cold Steel Katanas. I mean, it's good that you do, but you don't really need it. Other things you can use is sticks. Get a broomstick. You know, there's these wooden swords out there also that you can purchase that are a lot, you know, probably running about $7 to $12. This runs about $25. So, but this is going to be the primary tool that we're going to use in doing our warm-ups or our exercises, because I always want us to have this in hand. So this is going to be our primary tool. So you're going to be using one of these a lot. So again, find a broomstick, find a katana, some sort that you can use and train with. First exercise is going to be neck stretches, so or head stretches. So let's go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 4, 1, 5, so forth and so on. So go ahead and kick out 10 of those, 20 of those, however many you want to do. And what I'm going to do is pause for right now. Okay, next what I want to do is do some rotations. So what we're going to do is go round, go round, go round. Now you might hear some cracking and crunching. Now go the opposite direction. Go round, opposite direction, go round. Now all the exercises that I'm showing you today, if you can't do them, then don't do them, folks. You know, don't force yourself. If you got, you know, some issues with your neck, or you got some issues with your arms or legs or anything, then don't do them. You know, if your doctor says that you can do it, then peachy keen. But don't do anything that your body is telling you don't do. So now what we're going to do is back and forth, back, forth, back, forth, back, forth, back, forth, back, forth, back, forth. And then now side to side. 1, 2, 1, 2. Do things slow. Do things slowly. Don't be pushing yourself. Don't be doing strenuous jerking or anything like that. What you want to do is slow. Stretch your muscles. That's why they call it stretching, not pulling. So stretch. And again, backwards, forwards, backwards, forwards. And then just do another quick couple turns and go in the opposite direction. Okay. All right, next exercise, we're going to do some shoulder rolls. Now, in sword work, you're going to use a lot of these muscles. After you start doing, you're going to start seeing your muscles and you're going to start seeing your arms tone up because you're doing sword work. I mean, it's amazing. I've been seeing some good tone work myself already. So, shoulder rolls, and how you do that is go like this. And this is where the sword comes in handy. Kind of like using it to row a boat. Row, row. Here from the side. Row, row, row. See, I'm rowing the boat, but I'm working out this shoulder right here. So work out the shoulder. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to go in the opposite direction. Here we were going like this. What I want you to do is now go like this. And kind of get that back muscle. These muscles are the ones that we're going to be stretching out here. So row, forward row, forward row, forward row. Here's what that looks like from the front. Forward row. Forward row. Do everything slow. And don't be limp either. Don't be be firm in your holding. Be firm in all your movements. Be precise. Row. Row. Now backwards. Row. 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 Forward again. Row. Row. Okay, next move. What I want you to do is arm lifts. So up, 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 down, up, up, down, down, up, up, down, down. Now, if you're able, while you're up here, then incorporate possibly a back bend. Stretch that back a little bit. What you're doing is you're stretching the abs here as well. So stretch. If you're able to do this, go ahead and incorporate that. But if you can't, then just do up, up, down, down, up, up, down, down. And again, what you're doing here is you're not just going, you're not being loose. Try to be tense. Try to hold some sort of firmness in your arms. And I'm not saying lock your arms, because then all you're doing is just doing your shoulders. What you want to do is a little bit of arms. You're going to feel it in your forearms when you do this. You're going to feel it in your forearms, and then you're going to feel it in your shoulders as well. So up, up, down, down, up, up, down, down, up, up, down, down. And again, if you're able, while you're doing the up here, then add another move and do that stretch here. And again, that would look like up, up, stretch, down, down, up, up, stretch, down, down, up, up, stretch, down, down. And again, you're not just coming straight down, and you're not just letting yourself limp or anything like that. Precision in your movement. Think about everything that you're doing and be conscious of it. Stretch. All right, next exercise, and I'm stepping back a little bit from the camera, so hopefully you can hear me. Put your sword up above your head, and then we're going to go to the right. And do it slow. Don't bounce. Up. To the left. And just sit there. Up. To the right. And again, just sit there. You can feel the weight of your sword. This hand kind of pulls a little bit, and you feel it all the way down here when you're pulling this way. You don't bounce. You're not, Don't do that. Bad. You want to just stretch. So again, using this hand here, I'm kind of pulling myself down a little bit, and you can feel it all the way down here. You're stretching out the muscles. Up. Stretch it. Up. Down. Stretch it. Up. Down. Stretch it. Up. Down. Stretch it. Up. Bring it back down. Now again, do as many of those as you want. Okay, next exercise are going to be body twists. And then this is, you can put your sword here and have your elbows like at a 90-degree angle, like this, if you want. This is kind of the easy way. Or what you can do, again, I'll stand out here, is put your sword out like this. Hold it again. You're at a 90-degree angle this way. So straight out. Now, what we're going to do is do some body twists. So it's going to the left. 1. It's back. 2. Back. And again, you're not bouncing. You're not going like that. You're not doing that. What you want to do is just, again, 1, 2. Don't bounce. 3. The key is to stretch. 4. And what you'll do is you'll feel that this all back in here. You'll feel it in your sides. You'll feel it in your ab. If you're doing it slow. If you just bounce, then all you're going to do is feel it right here in your back. Just about right there. And you're going to be popping your bones and kind of doing the chiropractor thing. You don't want to do that. This is doing things slowly so that you're getting the max benefit in the training. So starting again. 1. Take it as far as you can. 1. Back. 2. Back. 3. Back. Now, another thing here. Let me do it sideways so you can see what I'm doing. So, 1. And using this hand, I'm kind of pulling the sword this way. I'm not bouncing. And I'm not going like this or anything. I'm just doing a slow pull to kind of pull this side of my body that direction. Same thing this way. I'm going to go like this. Using this hand, I'm kind of pulling that direction to kind of get some more stretch into it and everything. And if you're doing everything right, you're going to feel it in your abs, you're going to feel it in the back, you may even feel it in your shoulders because you're pulling. And again, it's slow. 1, 2, 3. Okay, next exercise. And this is going to be, again, depending upon you and, you know, your physical makeup, your abilities, and so forth. And this might be a little bit tricky for some people. And what we're going to do is holding the sword out. And again, this is at depending on what your level, exercise level is. So if you haven't been exercising in a long time, then keep the sword down low. If you've been exercising for a while, you're in pretty good shape. Keep your sword up high. Again, this is up to you, and so you can choose. But what we're going to be now doing is stepping. So high steps. 1. And what you want to do is hit the sword. 2, 3, 4. See how I'm hitting the sword? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, again, if you can't go that high, then find the distance that you're good at. So maybe it might be down here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And again, you're not, this isn't some, you know, marathon run or anything like that. You want to take things slow. 1, because again, it's precise exercises. 1, 2, 3, 4. And what these do is this exercises the calf, the thigh muscle, the hamstring muscle. You're stretching out that a little bit, but it's primarily your thigh area that you're going to be exercising. A little bit of the calf, not much. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now another thing I want to talk about is breathing, because a lot of times when we're exercising, we tend to hold our breath a lot. You want to breathe. So every time you do some sort of exercise, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. They say breathe through your nose, out through your mouth. 1, 2. You're getting good, clean, fresh air going. And that's what you want to do. Now, if you find yourself being winded after an exercise and things, then what we do is go up, big, huge breath. Up, up, and then when you're going up, you're sucking all this air into you. So up, exhale, up, exhale.